What's Oscar gonna take into the top lane to deal with this tank? The Vayne ban obviously targeted in some regard.
I think you just go for the Scion. I think just plunk a tank into that top side, make it nice and simple. You still got decent gauge. Actually going to be the Yorick, okay.
Gauge.
Yeah. So very, very limited on the engage, essentially hoping that, look, there's enough people that are short range on MKOI that they'll have to play into a Fnatic effectively, and you can get your CC off that way, but always a little bit of a risky strategy when you try and opt in towards it.
Thought this was a horrible lane. I'm going to take it back, and even so, as you said, Razork coming in and skirt of vision. Perfect angle. Super's in trouble. He might have flash, but is it going to matter? He gets in over the wall. Nice terrain hop, but now no flash. And I believe our last sighting of that wave was pretty good for Oscarini.
Yeah, I mean, now it's quite awkward for Super, losing out on his flash, but Alvaro...
The roam is really good. A knock-up from Elyoya as well. Razork takes a 1v2 as he now discovers Audacious Charge in. Won't matter. Dredgeline and Super yoinks with electricity from afar. Flash from Winter's Bite. Unstoppable, not in time. Close to another kill, but Upset doesn't have the damage. And Biscuits are a mini Warmogs.
It started off so well for Fnatic, but MKOI get the kill, and crucially, it's on towards Super. Takes a little bit of damage there.
I see him on the minimap, making his way to top lane.
Resolution on the way as well. Upset moving into position. Elyoya will be seen on a ward shortly. Gets the scuttle. Oscar's though so deep. And with no mana, how do you get out of there? Super doesn't get the range on the zap, but he won't need it anyway. Knock into the air. And Fnatic, their game plan as Oscar flashes away. He's tumbling down. He heals up. Alvaro has to get out, but Elyoya still takes down the enemy top laner. Alvaro running for his life. Upset gets one. Now the jump in is good, but Elyoya, timing on the cooldowns, comes in clutch. 2 for 1 in the game so far for MKOI. A little bit more damage to play with as his teleport half the way off cooldown. Worth noting if we see another lane swap as Alvaro, this is deep. Mickey going all in. Concussive blows one more. Gets wind, becomes lightning on both. Super slowed down as well. Passive, but doesn't go through Alvaro. It resets. He does not get stunned up, and Razork simply zoning out so the Upset can get more gold. Meanwhile, all out on the bottom side. Pathmaker in. Oscar's dead. One puts one on the tally.
Mirren gets one back, but it's the bottom lane for MKOI that are struggling to get to the lane.
Winter's Bite comes through, stunned up as Alvaro, good engage. No, Razork pops his ulti first. Mega Inferno Bomb does nothing to Mickey, and Elyoya thinks, hey, what can I add in? He's got a Cataclysm, doesn't bring it in. Super flashes away, gets over the wall, but now Jojo's in. His mana's a little bit low. I wonder, flag and drag in. Upset now in harm's way, and still a concussive blow, or rather a Cataclysm to come through. Jojo lucky to be alive. Razork though finds a re-entry. Mickey with an auto will die under the turret. We're going Chaos Incarnate. Razork has nothing to get out of dodge, and Elyoya has it all. Dredgeline max range, and Mirwin's here to claim the glory.
Super is in a terrible position now.
Okay, well, let's see if it gets even worse from here. The 2 kills area that shouldn't be 2 kills up. Dredgeline saving the day under turret. The dive going horribly. Mickey dies, and Super does not. The save from Alvaro. These hooks are coming out of left field.
Beautiful play from Alvaro to keep his AD carry alive. They're trying to keep the minion wave away from the tower.
Razork ready, but a Dredgeline in the way again. Razork will ulti, another turret shot almost takes him down. Upset's close to dying as well. Razork's thinking about sending it, but Alvaro, wait, no minion wave. Dredgeline, Mega Inferno Bomb. Alvaro is freaking crazy this game.
And with Dragon now spawned, MKOI can fight for pressure on bot, pressure in mid, and look to turn these first items into more
Flag
kills.
and drag into a Dredgeline. We start the fight again. Super's over the wall, free firing the 3-0-0. Is a Mega Inferno Bomb. Does nothing because Razork is in the ulti. Cataclysm comes out, max range, so Mickey hits the perfect icebreaker. And that's how you get in a good social situation as Mirwin now into a cage, in trouble. The Maiden hitting from afar, so close. And there's the Morning Mist, but no cats up and available till now. Mirwin survives only if just. Pulls out the Warden's Wrath and gets the range while Oscarinin is going deep. It's Mirwin rather who was proxying before, but Razork's on the right side of the map, slowed down when the wind becomes lightning. A flip back is nice. The all-out will surely be coming soon, but the wall too far. Pathmaker though, Razork still in trouble. That's Cassante. He runs in, Mirwin takes one. He shields out, flies on, flips again. Wait, double Pathmaker. Cassante Mirwin truly is the organic father.
And here, I thought Razork had got enough distance so he doesn't take the damage, but it's the knockback onto Oscarinin gets him the space he needs. The shield just in time to keep him alive, and then the healing from the all-out.
Yeah!
What a chance! Oh my god, he stood up and he pointed at Oscar.
And as long as they can poke and push people back, they get their value.
Mickey, ulti, max range hits, connects, Winter's Bite turns into concussive blows. Jojo, 2 autos to go. He'll get stunned up. Double redemption, Mega Inferno Bomb misses. Winter's Bite does nothing this time. Oscar and TPs. There's another one though. Raid Boss is coming. Raid Boss is coming. Stretch line doesn't connect, but Mirwin has arrived. As you said, Atakan just spawned, and Fnatic are on the back foot again. Mirwin is going to start zone controlling. He's got to flip back. Oscar in stretch line, great again. The flip back there, the path maker into range of the whole team, and Oscar has to flash out. Yeah, Fnatic say we'll just get bot turret. What else can we do? Atakan achieved. And this game feels like it's soon to be coming to a close.
Yeah, they can't even try and contest. They're just hoping that Poby can be some sort of win condition. The scaling can potentially be there, but
oh my god, on the edge of vision, Oscar Innen gets nuked, gets Thunderdomed.
Maybe a window for Fnatic, but it's a very, very small one. Razork.
Okay, the flank's nice, flashes, doesn't do much to Jojo though, but the culling into the corner gets a shutdown. Now something onto the tanky Cassandre, but Mirwin's going to take a while to die. The all-out over the wall, Razork has no ulti to buy time. Mirwin again, a problem, gets the flip on all pathmakers in, and the Raid Boss stands tall. Flash again, onto Upset, he's just out of range. It'll simply be a double for Upset. But Mirwin refuses to die.
Basically where the issue is going to stem from. Now we get Super and Mirwin collapsing onto Oscar in the bottom side. Can he get out of here?
Going to back in place, not seen by the ward. Super comes in over the wall, stops it now. A Maiden is not going to make it a fair fight, even if this was Super by himself. The damage is too much. An easy kill picked up.
Right now, Koi, of course, still firmly so much stronger than Fnatic.
I think it's things like the Lord Dominic's Regard being completed, but Oscar Innen.
Oh, here we go again. Look at the path making true damage. Oscar with the Maiden can't do anything, flashes away, but Jojo's here to dunk down and take the rewards. Oscar 0-6. And to be fair, he has been bullied this game again.
I mean, MKOI would get it here too, but I thought that'd be the signal to all hands on deck. We're going for the juggler.
Bite connects, Culling comes through, Jojo flashes away, Culling also escaped from a minefield placed out, but it's going to be sold, claimed regardless.
Like, you thought that Mirwin was hard to kill before. It's objectively only gotten harder now that he has a soul.
Oh, wait a second.
Okay, that's ambitious onto Alvaro. He flashes away, but remember, Mirwin is here. Tanks up, doesn't have the all out, but it's going to take a while to die. He does flash. I don't know if that guy had to flash there.
Yeah, Up says he's got his IE now. Maybe he can do some work,
Jojo,
but...
by checking, Mickey flashes in, gets the exhaust. Jojo gets down with the snap charge, Mega Inferno Bomb does damage. Oscar here with the main, but Mirwin shows up and they say no. Mickey takes a wild chunk from Elyoyo, gets Cataclysm over the wall, Culling at melee range. Elyoyo manages to get out of Super, joins in as well. Poby now there with the Chaos Storm, but on top of himself, doesn't do too much. They were fearing the dive, the jumpers. Meanwhile, another target found. Mirwin brings him in to get kissed by the whole MKOI lineup.
That should be everything that Koi need to secure this Baron and close this game out. You could see how close that actually was for Fnatic in terms of the damage that they were outputting.
Like MKOI finally found the trigger that they needed. We were, quantifying like when is it finally going to happen. Mickey face checking. Oh no! The wall centered his own team. And Super gets a freebie.
It was Fnatic who managed to step up yesterday against KC and find themselves here. But in spring, it was MKOI who destroyed KC and went on to beat G2 in that final. And MKOI are looking to send themselves once more into that fight against G2.
And as your headphones are obviously breaking, your eardrums are now bleeding as Cowman lifts up the cowbell. It is signaling the death knell. Alvaro is going to get out of the culling, but MKOI going to move to match point. It's now just dotting the I's, crossing the T's with this Baron in 3 lanes as Jojo resumes top. Flash from Razork misses the engage. Bit of a whiff, but finally onto Elyoyo. They're going to get him into GA. That's nice, but look at the damage and response. Mirwin here on the side. The GA, will it be punished? No. Mirwin keeps him in place in the Thunderdome for the time being. Mirwin not stunned up. He gets a shield, gets to an ally. Chaos Storm does his damage. Stretch line in again. Another good engage. A double for Super off the wing. A third goes down. MKOI the victory march to try and get this series tied up.
Fnatic tried everything to get the early lead, but it was Alvaro's hook. It was Elyoyo in position. It was MKOI fighting back. and now they will push forward to match point.
This Madrid win rate is getting extreme. This series win rate is unbelievable, and Movistar Koi are one win away from playing a summer final in front of their home crowd.
Smiles on the faces of Elyoya as he's happy with the team's performance. Strong stuff from Koi. It was a little bit touch and go at times, but they end up closing things out.
Law, take it away.